Arrays and strings. Arrays and strings are fundamental data structures. Arrays allow storing elements of the same type in contiguous memory, while strings are arrays of characters. Common problems in this category include finding the maximum sum of a subarray or checking if two strings are anagrams. Techniques like sliding window and two-pointer methods are often used for optimization. Sample problem: find the maximum sum of a subarray of a given size. Kadne's algorithm. 2. Linked lists. A linked list is a linear data structure where each element, node, points to the next. Linked lists can be singly or doubly linked. Problems often involve inserting or deleting nodes, reversing the list, or detecting cycles. These are fundamental to understanding dynamic memory allocation. Sample problem: reverse a linked list. This problem requires understanding node manipulation and pointers. 3. Stacks and queues. Stacks are last in, first out, LIFO, structures, and queues are first in, first out, FIFO. They are used in scenarios like function calls, expression evaluation, or managing resources. Common challenges involve balancing parentheses or finding the next greater element in an array. Sample problem: implement a queue using two stacks. This tests understanding of the stack operations and how they can be adapted to simulate a queue. 4. Trees and graphs. Trees are hierarchical structures with a root and nodes, commonly used in searching, sorting, and decision-making. Graphs consist of nodes connected by edges and can be directed or undirected. Problems in this category often involve traversing or finding paths, such as depth-first search, DFS, and breadth-first search, BFS. Sample problem: find the height of a binary tree or detect a cycle in a graph using DFS. 5. Bit manipulation. Bit manipulation involves directly operating on bits, often used for optimizing problems involving numbers. Techniques include shifting bits, setting or clearing specific bits, and XOR operations. Problems often test how to efficiently manipulate data at the bit level. Sample problem: determine if a number is a power of 2 using bitwise operations. Number 1, 6. Math and logic puzzles. Math and logic puzzles test problem-solving skills and can range from number theory to combinatorics. They often require mathematical insights and algorithms like prime factorization, modular arithmetic, or combinatorics to solve efficiently. Sample problem: find the greatest common divisor of two numbers. Euclidean algorithm. 7. Object-oriented design. Object-oriented design, OOD, involves modeling real-world systems as classes and objects. Problems in this area focus on design principles like inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. It's often used for system design or creating scalable and maintainable systems. Sample problem: design a parking lot system with classes like car, parking lot, and ticket. 8. Recursion and dynamic programming. Recursion involves a function calling itself to solve smaller subproblems, while dynamic programming stores intermediate results to avoid redundant calculations. Both are essential for solving complex problems like finding the shortest path or calculating Fibonacci numbers. Sample problem: calculate Fibonacci numbers using dynamic programming to avoid recomputing the same values. 9. System design and scalability. System design problems test your ability to design large, scalable systems. They often require knowledge of distributed systems, databases, load balancing, and caching. These problems are typically asked in interviews for senior or back-end engineering positions. Sample problem: design a URL shortening service like BitLY. 10. Sorting and searching. Sorting and searching algorithms are crucial for organizing and finding data efficiently. Sorting algorithms include quicksort, merge sort, and heap sort, while searching involves techniques like binary search. Knowing when to use each algorithm based on time complexity is key. Sample problem: Perform binary search on a sorted array to find an element. 11. Testing and debugging. Testing and debugging ensure that your code functions as expected. Debugging involves identifying errors and fixing them, while testing verifies that the code behaves as intended. Common techniques include unit testing, using breakpoints, and testing edge cases. Sample problem. Write unit tests for a function that calculates the area of a rectangle.